So here we are again, Mount Mataba. This is on what the Americans call knob 2, only the Americans can call it that. The red top is over there, the central peak 400 meters different distance. The knob one is over there, the three summits north to south, Timberland is over there. This is the side of Mount Mataba. Mango Gorge is over there. I'm not sure what this side is called. The land is cleared for farming. The vegetation is cleared off. There'll all be tunnels, ammunition, everything else down there that an army would have. Not much on the surface except the odd bit of shrapnel, but this is interesting. This here could be a fighting position for rifleman or men or machine gun crew. Facing 270 degrees, so it faces from there in a circle 270 degrees to there and up into the sky. Now it's an ideal defensive position. I don't think it's an artillery strike of a 105. It could do, because it would move a large amount of earth if it went into the ground and exploded. But I said this is a machine gun position simply because of the supporting evidence. Well, Nick, what would that be? Here we go. This is the crater. It's a big crater and explosion. It's not artillery. We're not talking battleship guns. This will be a bomb from an aeroplane. You're looking at minimum of 500, maybe £1,000 dropped by the whatever types of aeroplanes are in combat here, and there were most American warplanes, so I don't think there was any big bombers here like B-17s or 24s, but they all carried 1,000 or 500 pound bombs. So like on Mount Parawagan, there's a photograph of an American gun crew in action firing, and then there's an explosion in front of it of the earth thrown up of the Japanese ordnance going off, not aeroplane but mortar or artillery. So you imagine an aircraft coming in either flying level, dropping the bombs level, but I think it would have come down in a combat dive, seen the target, probably working with American soldiers who may be on the middle peak by radio, because the Americans had radios, it's mentioned in the reports, and then the bomb, it never hit the target. It's not a smart weapon, then there's no guided weapons as such then, but if it was a £1,000 or £500, the blast, the people in the hole would be shaken and stirred. The blast wave would go downwards and upwards though, so they may survive because there's still earth and it's lower, 30 feet lower down than the what I call firing position. If this can be seen, it's hard to get it, the angles, but if we put the piece of wood in, you can see how deep it is. That's the ground level, so to there. I don't know what else will be down there, I don't know. There's going to be shrapnel, bullet cases, bullets, spent ammunition, live ammunition. Bear in mind, a lot of the Japanese ammunition was a fruit salad, explosive tipped, armour piercing, incendiary, and if any of those hit a person, it's going to blow up and they have a very bad day. So even if they're on the ground, the bullets, you fire one, you take it home, you drop it, you hit it with a hammer, you saw it open or you do something stupid with it, unless it's a ball or solid or armour piercing, you've had it. And that goes Mango Gorge. Mango Gorge goes 7 miles, by the way, and there's a path up Mount Mataba I like to do. Timberland over there, I don't know, over there. I've seen things like this in Normandy. This is it. You get trees. The trees will be at the top 20 to 30 feet. There'll be shrapnel in here. When the bomb falls, The tails are never with them. Where the fuck do the tails of the bombs go? It's only light metal, so they go. The devil's probably got a collection of them. I don't think this is a Japanese tunnel because it's simply too wide. They would be like a door. It would be square, square, square again with the entrance at the bottom. But there is a tunnel here, it's further over, and it's the only one that's open, and it was the hospital tunnel. So firing position is just up there. They missed it. The crew is probably hurt or at least shaken and stirred. So there we go. This is what it's all about, battlefield research, £1,000. And there will be live ammunition over on the ridgeline over there, the Timberland ridgeline. People live up there, and there is eyewitness reports of an unexploded bomb from a plane of 500 or £1,000, but somebody moved it, so no, I've not seen it myself. And there was one found at Mount Parawagon and buried, but these are dangerous because any unexploded bombs, the detonator chain can have chemical reaction and it can explode, like is happening in Europe now, so they need to be defused by military. There we go. So respect to the dead of the Japan and the Americans. On Mount Mataba, from private to the generals, one American general was killed here, one of 3 lost in the war. There we go.